So let's talk about it. What's going on, guys? You see the title? So if you see the title, it either brought you here because you triggered, or it brought you here because you're here to understand what I'm talking about. I don't plan on teaching my son about girls. And why is that? And why wouldn't I when so many people believe that boys need their dad to teach them about women? See what I just did there? I don't plan on teaching my son about girls. Which girls, not what y'all are using to call everybody girls, but girls. Why? Because I'm trying to teach my son how to reach the level he needs to reach to feel comfortable with himself and to feel comfortable within himself. Apart with that, I'm also teaching my son about humanity and respect for all people, whether they're black, white, Asian, or any other cultures that are out there, whether they are they're the garbage man, or whether they're a homeless man, you know, or whether they're a planetary man, whatever they are, whatever job they hold, whatever they're doing, whether they're a woman in the grocery store, whether they're a woman, you know, making burgers at McDonald's, or whether they're a woman walking in downtown Manhattan, everybody deserves the same respect. That's the one thing that we forget to try to teach people, is that everybody deserves respect. Now, some people would say you can't give everybody respect because some people will disrespect you. Yes, that is correct. But you have to start off respecting people. You have to start off respecting them. You don't come into a relationship disrespecting people, because then you're starting off in a way you don't want the relationship to start off. So you start every relationship off with respect and giving everybody the respect that is due. Once they disrespect you, now you move accordingly. Now, this is the knowledge that I am giving to my son. Not trying to teach him about how little girls are, or how they act, or why they do the things they do, or the things to say to them to raise them up, or whatever crazy words you're using today. You know, why they glaze him, or many different things to try to make him feel like a better person. No, the only way to become better is to do better at achieving the goals that you set for yourself. Girls don't make you better. Talking to them don't make you better. Having two or three of them don't make you better. You know, getting their numbers don't make you better. None of that. When you ultimately achieve the goals you want to achieve, that's when you become better. Now, apart from that too, there is a conversation that if you're feeling like you need a girlfriend, or you want a girlfriend, you understand? Well, let me help you understand why it's not a good idea, but you can go through the experience. Not getting too much into the dialogue that I share with my son. I just want him to understand that you don't need to understand teenagers, because teenagers don't even have a developmental brain yet. So you're going to spend more time trying to understand a person who haven't even took the time, or can't even understand themselves. But when it comes to a point in your life when you have built the house that you want, when you have created the foundation under that house, and when you have gained the financial success that you need, you then have to meet a lady who has goals, who's driven, who's ready to come into your house and follow the same path you're following. You understand? No, she don't have to submit to you. No, we ain't talking all that bullshit. I'm just talking about somebody who knows what it means to come into a household and to then keep that household in a peaceful mindset, and who has the developmental brain power to know how to do this, and who has the nurturing skills to know how to do this, and the skills from nature to know how to do this. So be careful on your journey to finding the person you want to connect with, because there is a lot of people who don't understand what the F I'm even talking about right now. And there's a lot of people who are not ready to keep the foundation strong or even keep the home from being messy. So no, I don't plan on teaching my son about girls. No, I don't. Sue me. But I will help him understand how to interact with people, how to interact with someone that he's going to connect with deeper in a relationship. Yes, I will teach him that because I can't teach you to be deep when the person who I would try to teach you to go after, the girl, doesn't even understand what being deep is. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.